Hey birds and night owls, my name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to City Skylines, Green Cities. Since it has been a month since the last episode was posted, let me just update you on everything that's going on in here. This is what our city looks like currently. It's a little bit weird, but we are very close. Well, slightly close to becoming a megalopolis where we'll be able to unlock all of the other areas that we need here so we can complete, well, the whole squarish look of our city, because this area is looking, as you can see, very block-like, which is something I planned for the Central Park area anyway, and then the rest of it is just gonna look not so much like this, because I like, weird and crazy areas, as you can see a little bit with the Applegate district over here, and so I want to keep that up for the most part, but for now, we're gonna continue working on this just because we are not even remotely close to being done with this guy over here. So, I want to make a few changes. First of all, we have our IT offices here, and I want to make sure we keep these, even though, right now they have not enough buyers for products overall. We need to make sure they have enough buyers. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to keep this area for the time being. However, I don't want it to be an IT section. I want it to be regular offices. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way over here and make sure that we just remove the office specialization. It's going to get a lot of people actually, tearing down and whatnot, but hopefully that'll help out these guys have places to sell their product to, and it'll help us get a little bit more money from the guys here who are actually requiring IT services. There we go, and that hopefully will help. I'm not so sure if it will, but I'm crossing my fingers that it will. I know right now the money situations are gonna start to look bad for just a little bit, just because it's nighttime and we're destroying a bunch of our production, but hey, it is what it is, and hopefully we'll get people building up here just because it would be cool. It would just be cool. And I think I'm going to leave this here for now just because it works. I mean, we do need a big variety of commercial throughout our city so that way these guys have something to sell to. There we go. Look at that. A lot of them are just like, oh, well, I guess we have buyers now. So yeah, that works. That totally works. Just as long as, these guys are actually building up properly. Let's see. Financial news. All right, good. And yeah, we have to keep a variety of, industrial offices throughout our city just to make sure that it works out. Also, we have some commercial here that's not doing so well. It's not good at all. Let's see, where is it? Is it you, little? Yeah, the little guy right here does not have enough educated workers. You need educated workers for that? What? Looks like we need to educate some people, you guys. I mean, we do have a college here, and I don't know how many people are going there. Let's see. How many people are attending you? Wow, that's actually a lot of students. I mean, that's a lot. Maybe they'll graduate soon enough and be able to go, and wow, this building's almost full too. How about this one? That one's almost full too. Wow. Okay, this is going pretty well. I might need some more faculty buildings up in here, which means we're gonna have to dump them somewhere else around here, because that's a lot of students, and this is nearing, I want to say, nearing capacity here. Let's see, nobody ever goes to the medical laboratory. They don't want to be, inspected on or anything like that. They're just like, I don't know, that's a little bit sketchy, so that's not my kind of thing. But I like this area overall. It seems very busy these days. I love this section here. It's all good there. And over here, it looks like we need more customers overall, huh? Yeah. So, 61. Yeah, that's really not that many people. So I don't think I'm going to build another tourism specialization area, just because with 2, I think that's more than enough for now. So even though I wanted, this part of the city here to be tourism, I think we're gonna have to just switch that over to regular offices, just because it seems like that works out the best for us here. I mean, look at this. It's all succeeding now, and we're making a good amount of money, although there's some cop issues back there, but I mean, hopefully we have some coverage there. And we do not. Well, lovely. That's always good to see. Oh, there we go. Cop actually drove by. All right, so speaking about cop coverage, how are we doing over here with this? Not bueno at all. We have one cop right there that's going to cover that little bit there, but there's nothing. I mean, as you can see here, there's nothing back here to take care of whatever the heck is going on back here. So we need to demolish something so we can figure out where this guy's going to go. We could definitely put it on the corner, but I don't like doing that just in case we decide to put something else over there. So I'm going to go ahead and remove eeny, meeny, miny, mo, basically. That's what we're playing right now. Or I could just delete this one guy here. That would be okay, as long as it's covering everything that I need to cover. It looks like it's okay. Coverage is basically the same thing. Sure, we're going to do that then.
I'm so sorry you there. I'm going to go ahead and clip you in the corner, and thank you for allowing that to happen, even though you basically had no say, but that totally happens sometimes. Alright, so there we go. How are we doing in terms of health? Because I know that as soon as we get commercial building on the outside here, our citizens are probably going to start getting sick, and also they're going to be complaining about low land value. I think it's just because of these guys here, which sucks. But it is what it is. So let's see, where can we drop a clinic up in here that's actually going to cover everybody? Maybe down at the end. Really? All the way here at the end. How about if I do it on there? Never mind. How about here? Oh, that'll work. Let's see, will that cover that whole road up in there? Not exactly. So the further away I move it, yeah, this doesn't really cover much area. How about if we went for a hospital? Again, with the not covering too much area, I mean, it'll be okay for the middle sections. I guess I could probably just throw down a clinic there. Alright, so let's see. If I want a hospital to work for most of this, I'm going to have to drop it, like, right up in there. This section was made mostly for recycling, but I guess we could use it for something else altogether. And let's see, we will need some clinics, though. I kind of want to just shove a sauna up in here instead of some clinics, just because that's going to help with their health. Oh, man, that still deletes buildings. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, whatever. We're going to drop this in here, and hopefully that'll help these guys out a little bit there. And I don't know if anybody else needs some health issues, some help, I don't know, some help with their health. There we go. But that should be fine. How about fire cover? Well, let me tell you guys, fire coverage here is not that stellar at all. It's, actually pretty bad, even though we have two of them here. Maybe they're both on the same road, so it looks like they're not even helping anybody, though, like just these buildings here, which kind of sucks. A part of me wants to drop one, like, somewhere down here, but is that really going to help these people on the inside? Because it seems like these guys are the ones who are just like, oh, well, we have no fire coverage at all, so this kind of sucks. Let me just drop one right there. Maybe that'll help out there. There we go. Yeah, we have to drop them on the inside, and, oh, we have some sickness right over here. That's what I was worried about. Alright, so do we have coverage, health over here? Health coverage at all? Not at all? Alright, so we are going to have to drop down a clinic somewhere over here. Seems like not in the middle at all, so, I mean, you guys do not have coverage, actually. Now that I look at it, you really don't. So, I guess right here will be the answer to your problems, and we'll get, like, a tiny little building right there in that corner, which should be fine. These guys do not have coverage, but no, never mind, now they do. Good. Good to see that. Alright, so that should help solve some of these problems. You guys, you have clinics there, don't you? Pretty sure I just dropped something there like a second ago. It's right, there's a sauna right there. Go there, take care of your hearing problems, whatever you're having, otherwise I'm going to delete you. And you're not going to be happy about that, trust me. Alright, so that guy should be, I don't know if that's good. Are you going to be okay? There we go. Alright, problem solved, you guys, problem solved. Alright, so we are taking care of all their needs. They are actually leveling up because of that, but I see that we have some other problems around here. Mostly because there was no fun. We didn't add any leisure stuff, and really, does any leisure stuff fit in the middle? No, because we made that way too small. If only, though, if only. Let's see, we have plaza and things like that. They could probably go in, not even here. Wow. Actually, hold on. They can go in here, it's just that there was some stuff there. Aha, I got you. I figured you out. Alright, so that would work. I kind of want something that's just as big as these blocks here so it could take up the whole area. That's basically what I wanted to do. This one's clearly way too small. This one is not taking up the whole thing. What's this one? Plaza with trees. Are you? I can't even tell if you're big enough. Is there like a gap in here somewhere where I can see? I don't know. Right up in here. Alright, so how big are you? You're not even remotely close to big enough. Alright, that's fair. It happens. Let's see. How about you in the corner? Oh, wait. This one would work in the corner, right? Space already occupied. Fair. But this one will work in corners, it seems. And it's going to take up... Wait, is it actually going to take up the whole thing? I think it will. Never mind the corners. It's going to work in the middle. Oh, yes. This is what I was talking about. Alright, so I want to do maybe 2 of these just because, as you can see, the circle effect, the area effect, I should say, is pretty widespread. So let's go ahead and do one, like, right up in here, I want to say. Perfect. That is perfect. It's just the plaza with picking tables, but you know what? It works. And then we want to go ahead and do one... Let's go further in just a little bit, like right up in here should be fine. There we go. Alright, so how are we doing with our area effect in terms of nice stuff that happens to this area? Really? You guys aren't happy about this? Do you want me to add another one? Is that what it is? You guys want me to add one over here just because maybe you can't reach this? Huh, is that what it is? That's what it is, you guys. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and add one right up in here for these guys. And I realized that we should probably delete the buildings that are right next door to these one spots just because we could probably get something better growing there. Something better building there, I should say. And let's see. It was, oh geez. It's on both sides. Lovely. Alright, you know what? We can redo that. Let's just get rid of those two and they should rebuild hopefully nicely enough that it'll fill everything in there. Alright, so now we should get everybody being super, super happy. People are definitely leveling up. That's good to see. These guys are like the happiest of all these guys. The ones in the outer corners, not as happy, but we'll figure out something else to do for them, especially once we have money because, actually, they're going to be happy soon enough because this is part of the park, so I mean, that's not going to be that bad. It's going to be these guys who suffer a little bit, but we could always do something in this section right over here because that's not too bad, right? So there we go, leveling up nice. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's working. It's working. And these guys look like they have enough buyers for products, so that's also good. So far, though, nobody's been building over here, which, honestly, it's expected. Also, we don't really have too many offices over here because, well, things suck. Everything is terrible, apparently. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we can have people moving into these areas. I'm going to start removing these little blocks little by little just because I would prefer that nobody lives here because, again, we want to change this area to something different. So I'm going to start with just one block there. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. Goodbye. 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 You didn't expect to get moved out so quickly, but guess what happens? That was a lot of people that just left. They're just like, well, I guess I'm not living here anymore. Like, okay, sure, I didn't mean for that to happen, but if that's how you feel about it, then I guess. Fine, I guess maybe there's still some areas in here where they can live, hopefully. I don't know. But I won't delete another block until this starts turning to green, because otherwise we're going to head into a very nasty direction that's not going to work out well for us at all. And let's see, how's this working? Wow, it's actually using all the trucks. I still want to move this, just because I don't really like the way it is there. And let's see, is anybody building up in here? There is a road maintenance truck there just driving through like, oh, well, I guess I better take care of these roads, even though nobody drives on them. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, so far so good. Why are you leveling up? Like, what happened over here that you were just like, oh, sure, let me just go ahead and level up? You're a pharmacy in the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't know how that makes sense, but whatever. Also, I do want to change the ticket prices. I'm thinking that nobody likes Nestor, probably because we were charging, like, nothing for that. And maybe they think, you know, if it's so cheap, then this band must suck. So we're going to change it. We're going to make sure that it stays like a different price here, and that should be fine. I want these guys over here to be less, so that way we can maybe get more people here. I don't know. And can I please get rid of... Jeez, okay. That was weird. That was super weird. Alright, so we are still leveling up. It looks like we have a lot of commercial area available, which kind of sucks because I would like for that to fill up so that way these guys have more than enough stuff to sell to, and that's kind of, you know, that's going to be ideal. As for these guys, well, are we still... Nope, we're still losing people. Alright, never mind. I was about to say, you know, we could go ahead and just start filling, start clearing more of this area out, but that's not going to work out for us now, is it? Alright, so what are we going to do with these roads over here? Honestly, I kind of like the fact that, this roundabout goes just to this for now. So I kind of want to remove this and have it just going from, let's see... We can get off over here. We have to direct traffic all the way through. Never mind. That's actually going to create a lot of traffic through here, which is not going to be okay. And a part of me wants to switch these roads to much smaller roads just because, as you can see, there's not much traffic going through here, and I'm pretty sure we could fit many more buildings if we were to switch these over to smaller streets. At least just this one. This one's clearly a main road, so I don't want to change that one at all. And same thing with this one. That's a main road now, so yeah, let's say the way it is. But this one, not so much. Not at all, actually. So it's probably got to go. But if I do that now, we're going to lose more people, and that's really not what I want to happen. So it has to stay the way it is for the time being. Also, I really won't like these. I want more of these if possible, because parking always looks cool. It just looks cool if they're just chilling somewhere instead of parking on the side of the street, because the side of the street does not seem like the place where you want your cars to be. Especially, you know, if there's a lot of people driving by. Also, this place is super busy. I love it. I love it so much. All right, so how are we doing over here in terms of not enough customers? Seems like that's still the case in a very small portion of these places, but hey, that's just the way it's going to be. And is this actually a community pool? No, it's a swimming pool. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Sure, I'll take it. And how are we doing over here? 71 people coming in through here. We have 85. You know what? That's not that bad. Is anybody visiting these guys? No. Everybody's like, oh, you know, I don't think so. Those don't look interesting anymore. They did before we came into Green Cities, but now they're just like, I'm all set. Alright, so that's that for that area. These are so cool, you guys. Even though they say low density commercial, you know, they're hotels. It is awesome. I love when the buildings are super big. I don't know why, but I guess this is me. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Have we cleared out? Have we made enough space for new people somewhere up in here? I think we might be good over here. We are gaining more people, but we did not gain back everybody we lost. Unfortunately, it seems like kicking them out made them very mad at us, so that was not okay in their book. They were just like, oh, I don't think so. I don't like what you're doing to us here. Which is fair enough. Also, there is some issue going on here with the buses. We have way too many buses. Let's see. We're gaining money from that. Good. Gaining money from that. Good. Gaining money from that. Good. And losing money from this. Alright, so we're losing money from every type of transportation. Lovely. So that means I'm just going to go ahead and lower the budgets for everything. That way we won't have so many buses and so many of everything. Because clearly it's not needed. It is very much not needed. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully that'll help us out here. Not that we really need, you know, too much financial help, but having that like that was just absolutely terrible. So clearly we need just less public transit overall. And over here we are okay with that. All right. So income from tourism, it's not that bad, but it's not that good. And tourism actually gives us most of our public transportation, or I guess some of our public transportation profit, even though we don't exactly get much profit from this. Our citizens, maybe we need to ban cars, but at the same time, we did tell them to get, you know, electric cars and whatnot, so a part of me is like, ban the cars. Another part of me is just like, you know, these cars are okay, so they should stay the way they are. Anyway, let's take a look at that blue bus line, which has like 1 million buses, because there is something... yeah, that would be why. So how are we doing with our pickups here? We don't even need this many buses anymore. We need this to be down at like, let's go for 200% just because for now. And hopefully that'll be more than enough. That should be fine. How about our purple bus lines? How are we doing there? We have this also at 300%. Let's go for 200 as well, even though I did not check how many people are riding this. But hey, there's no 200. It's 201 or 301 or 199, so I mean, whatever. Oh. Maybe we do need this one to have a lot, but I'm not going to do it just because it's just too expensive, you guys. It is way too expensive. And having so many buses out here that are just parked one behind the other doing absolutely nothing seems like a big waste of time. Alright, so we're still not gaining people. Are people dying? Is that what's going on here? Let's see. Oh, we do have a fair amount of seniors here that are probably going to pass away pretty soon. That's concerning. That was actually flying a little bit too low, but I'm concerned about these seniors. Where are they anyway? Are they living all over here? Just like, you know, I just want a quiet life for the most part. Yeah, they're all living over here. Increase the value of the land till, okay. Parks, what? Parks, plazas, and good services increase land value. I mean, you guys have, like, good service. Look at that. There's a bus right there. How is that not a good service? That's pretty good in my opinion, but sure. Over here we have some issues with, let's see, what is this? Not enough raw material. Is there traffic somewhere? There's no traffic. How are you guys not getting enough raw material? Where do you want to get raw material from? You are a farm. Are you not the producers of raw materials? Am I misunderstanding something here? I don't know. That seems a little bizarre, you guys. I don't know what's going on there, but whatever it has got to get fixed. Anyway, let's see. So these guys are close to leveling up. They have police, they have fire, they have health coverage. So, I mean, that's good. They have public transit coverage as well. Do they have schools? They have schools. All right, so maybe what they're needing... Ah, yes. They need some parks up in here. However, I do that, like, right over here. That's going to delete some stuff that I don't want to get deleted. So it's like, wait, there's a park right there. What do you guys want? What more do you guys want? Let's see. Let's see if we can find something that's nice and kind of goes on the water, because that'll make them happy. So we can have some more fishing tours, jet ski rentals. We can have, no, that's not going to work. A beach volleyball court. How about that? No, you guys don't want that? All right. Do we have something small over here? Like maybe, no, that's actually not small. That's pretty big. Oh, this guy. This guy is pretty small. Nope, still nothing? No. Oh, right here. You can drop this right over here and you can have a random Zen garden that gets flooded occasionally. Is that okay? That's probably okay with them. They're probably just like, yeah, I think that'll work. There we go. So that guy's going to get flooded every now and again, but for now, it should be fun. People will be like, oh, yeah, you know what? That's a cool place to have. It's right across from the school, too. The school can see it getting flooded. It's all great here, right? It's super good. Oh, nope, they still need more stuff. Well, you can't win them all, and we right now have a lot of money, actually. How did that happen, even though we got rid of a bunch of people? Are we building over here yet? That would be a no. Yeah, we still probably have some pockets up in here that still need to be filled, which kind of sucks, but overall, it looks like we've done an okay job of balancing. I take it back. These guys are now suffering from not enough products. Also, what the heck is going on here? It's like four tiny yeah, I can add 4 tiny buildings there. Well, whatever. Alright, so now we are having some issues with not enough buyers for products because I'm pretty sure that we are giving all these guys what they need. But maybe there aren't enough of these guys? We do still have some big areas that are not filled. But every now and again, we do get some demand for industry, so hopefully that's going to be taking care of that. Let's see. What is going on with you? Is it not you? It's not you. You! Not enough customers. Well, sorry. Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do for you. And these offices are almost upgraded all the way. That's beautiful, and that should be good. Alright, so what are we going to do next? Oh, really what I want to focus on is still expanding this area, but as you can see, nobody's moving in. Everybody's moving out. Probably because they're dying, or because I deleted that one section and they're still mad about that. 24% of seniors, it's a little bit sketchy. It means 25% of seniors. Okay, well, 25% of our population seniors. Our unemployment rate is 18%. What? Jobs a bit. Look at how many jobs we have, people. What do you want? Apparently, they want to go ahead and get educated, I guess you could say. And let's see. Do we have a no education up in here? Because if that's the case, my bad. And let's see. City plan encourage bicycling? Yeah, biking. Old Town. Where is the... Yeah, I don't have schools out on here. Did I add schools out to anything? Is it this? Oh, maybe it's this section up in here, huh? Let's see. Schools out. Is that on? Yes, it is. All right, there we go. That should maybe hopefully help with some of our problems here, because clearly we have a lot of high-tech areas that don't require uneducated people. And let's see, how about over here? Do we have schools? I want to just turn it off everywhere that we have it on, because that's obviously not working for us. So let's turn that off there, and, well, this is like our only farming area now, so that should be fine. Crime rate is high. Ugh. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Anyway, let's see. In the other area we have people living in is a school district, which I should not have put schools out on because that would be stupid. Yeah, there's definitely nothing there. Alright, so hopefully now people will get more educated, which means that maybe we should have a lower unemployment rate. I don't know why I didn't notice that sooner. I apologize. And let's see, this area should not have that as well, because if it does, then we have problems. No, it's good. Education boost. Overworking for young adults. I mean, I kind of want to do that, but how much is this going to cost us? Let's try it. Let's see how much our money drops down to. If it drops down to like nothing or negative nothing, then yeah, maybe not here. Maybe we should focus that in a different area overall, huh? Let's see, 14,000. Is it going up? Nope, it's still dropping. 13,000 to, oh, it's going up. All right, good. So that's definitely working in this area. It's good here. So that's a relief. Hopefully that'll help us with our unemployment. And let's see, seniors, if they die off, maybe that'll bring in more young adults. I mean, that doesn't really make sense. Excuse me. Let me start that again. Maybe the children and teens are going to grow up and they're going to decide, oh, well, we have to work here. And the seniors that aren't working are going to be, well, non-existent anymore. So that's going to go down. I already went down by 1%. So, I mean, that's fine with me. And these guys are like, oh, well, I guess we're not going to be here anymore. Let's see what's going on with you. Not enough customers. Don't worry. There's plenty of... Oh, hold on. Why are there so many seniors living here? No, no wonder. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? Look at that. Look at the death that's starting to happen over here. I think we're going to need a little bit more help because there's just one guy all the way over there. So let's see. We can go ahead and drop this guy up in here to take care of any of those needs there because, oh boy. Oh boy, the death wave. It awaits us, you guys. It awaits us. Look at that. There's people just leveling up. They're just like, oh yeah, I like that. I like that you put one of these here so that we could take care of the dead people as quick as possible. Beautiful. And the unemployment rate continues to drop. Good. Good. That's what you want to see here. Alright, next time I will try to pay closer attention to that. I don't know why I didn't. It's just, I guess it just slipped my mind here. And I think I want to actually get rid of these guys once and for all because they just don't belong here. There's clearly not much going on there. And let's finish getting rid of this road here. Let's just get rid of that there. And do we have anything here that we need to move? It looks like we do. We have a crematorium. Aw, man. Could have been free? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Oh well, let's see. Let's drop this guy up in, not there. I need to put in some space or some spot that actually has room for. Meh, I guess I'm gonna go up in here. Sure. There we go. A crematorium has its place. Anything else here? We have a firehouse. Alright, firehouse. You are needed in a lot of places, actually. Put you right there. That should be fine. Anybody else? You're gonna go soon? Okay, goodbye. What are you? Okay. And a real cereal. Yeah. You're real cereal, alright. Not a joke. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's just forget that happened. I'm still keeping those off because money is something that we can lose very quickly, and that would not be okay. Over here, we are having some trash issues, so that's probably telling me we actually never mind. That's fine. This is fine. I don't know why there's no coverage there. That's a little bit bizarre. Maybe the truck just hasn't made it all over there. Let's see. Where are you going? You're going that way? All right. How about you? Nope, you're going down that way. Is anybody coming up over here? Okay, you're taking care of them. How about over here? Is anybody coming over here? Like, this guy is suffering. Oh, there we go. There we go. Good. Wait, what? Did you just drive by and you didn't take their garbage? Are you full? That's probably why. Like, this place is just at the end of their line, and they're just like, oh, well, whatever, I'm full, no trash for you. Great. Just great. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and get productive once again, since we have, I don't know, it's just not, it's not actually, an uptick in our population, but hey, we should probably continue getting rid of people, especially since we have money, so I mean, I'm not too worried about removing too many people out of here. So let's go ahead and delete that guy up in there. Yep, I'm sorry, goodbye. And do we have any extra schools up in here? Because that would be nice to move around to where we actually need them. Because I believe we don't have schools in our newer residential zones. Nothing there. There is a small playground there. Let's see, which one of you guys are schools? I'm pretty sure there are some schools, like up in here. That's a school, right? Nope, that's a bus depot. Crematorium, and you are an Echo March. You are, I can't even tell, you are another Echo March. Okay, where the heck are the schools? Right here. Aha. Alright, so are you an elementary? Yes, you are an elementary school. Okay, I'm gonna move you. I know that these guys are gonna be like, why? But we have got to do this. So where the heck do you fit? Do you fit in the middle? No. You do fit over here, though, but a part of me wants to put you up in here just because it seems like it would be kind of cool to do that, right? Like, put it in the tech industry so the kids can see where they're going to work later on. So, sure, let's do that right up in there, and let's make sure that we actually remove this building. So, again, something nice builds up in there. And that should do some nice stuff for this area here. Now they have some schools, right? Yeah, there we go, leveling up. Always good to see. Although I'm pretty sure that these guys are now pretty unhappy. Oh, these guys over here are now pretty unhappy with me because I moved their school away. Well, guess what? You're going to lose another one of your high schools, too. Our closest high school over here is actually not close at all. So a part of me is like, yeah, let's get rid of some of these guys here. But the other part of me is just like, yeah, no, that's not really that great of an idea. So we're going to go ahead and just drop this over here anyway because, well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? And back here, it looks like this is our commercial. Yeah, that should still build up. However, this guy here, well, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. And that should build up quite nicely there, hopefully. So yeah, now we have a school here. I hear people leveling up. They're all like, yeah, schooling. That's awesome. So now you guys don't have to go out anywhere. You know, you have a high school somewhere up in here. You have an elementary. Wait, do you have 2 high schools up in here? I thought you did. I don't know why I thought you did, but sure. There we go. We have one high school up in here. And, wow, we actually need a lot more schools. Okay, let's solve this problem right quick, because I didn't realize it was that bad. Let's, what is this? This is a housing area up in here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Yes, that. Just because this guy is not really leveling up, and these guys are okay the way they are. Let me just remove you there so you can redo your stuff there, and that should be fine. Alright, so now we still need more high schools. Ugh. That's frustrating. I don't want to drop too many high schools up in here, though, because that's going to be a little bit excessive. How's our budget for schooling here? Oh, that's a problem. Why didn't I have it up at night? I'm pretty sure children still go to school at night, so that will... There we go. Alright, that solved that problem. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that was a problem there, because I apparently derped out. And I'm thinking that if we drop one somewhere... Ah! We have people living here! Ha ha ha! So yeah, I was thinking that if we drop one somewhere over here, we should be fine. Let me just go ahead and drop you, sir, right up in there, and you should make these guys pretty happy. How much capacity now? Wow, we still need one more. I mean, I could probably just go ahead and drop it somewhere over here, and that should be okay, because we're going to need people up in here. So let's just go ahead and put it somewhere over here, and that should take care of most of our need. Good. Alright, so welcome, people. Welcome to your brand new homes. I am so glad you have joined us over here. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we probably need a lot of elementary schools, huh? Let's be honest here. I have not been taking care of that either. And let's go ahead and drop some up in, let's see, where's our commercial zoning? Like here. This is a house. These are houses. What am I doing? All right, what is this? That's the space already occupied there. So we're gonna either make a very tiny apartment stuff there, or I don't know what's gonna happen there. All right, I don't feel good about doing that there. Let's go and remove you guys' houses, and that should be okay. All right, and now it's just a matter of deleting yours so you can rebuild. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so we have more elementary schooling. We need one more to take care of everything. But I don't know if I want to do that there or if I want to do it here. I think I want to do it here, though. Yeah, I know you have no power. But yeah, I think I want to do it here, though, just because these guys are going to need that anyway, eventually. So let's go ahead and drop them in elementary school right up in there. And that should take care of most of our... Not really. Well, whatever. More people can move in here, then. That's a reason for that, then, huh? And hopefully that should be fine. Let's see, is anybody else building up in here? Not quite yet. Oh, never mind, take it back. They're building right next to the school. They're just like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We'll get easy access to the school, no driving. We'll be just right there. Everything's going to be all good, all gravy, you guys. It's all gravy. So we're going to have to give these guys services in just a second. Deleting the rest of these right now, not a good idea, though, because, as you can see, we're still not gaining very many people. I'm going to assume that something has to deal with maybe death. Ooh, look at how low that dropped. I mean, you know, it's not still that good, but it's getting better, okay? It's getting so much better. All right, so over here, can we even fit a hospital? Honestly, though, can we fit a hospital in here? No. Okay, so we're going to have to stick with just clinics here. I suppose we could do that somewhere here in the... Oh, that's actually where our homes are going to go, right? Oh, well, whatever, apparently. It doesn't matter too much. Let's just put it right next here, because that's taking up quite... Oh, hold on. That was a bad idea, because the power's there. Gosh dang it. Alright, so, clinic, you're going to have to move, buddy. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Let's move you to this side of the room. Can I just get rid of this now and move that afterward? Yeah, I can. Good. Alright, so the point that I'm trying to do here is so that the power is still connected, but it's not clipping through this. That's what I want to do. So let's relocate this guy right over to here, and people are going to have to go all the way around to... Yeah, get over it. And let's see, our power not connected just yet because nothing's exactly reaching over here, which means I need something on this side of the road. However, I don't want to do that. I really would prefer not to do that. What else are we going to need besides clinics? Well, fires, for one. We could definitely put one somewhere here in the middle, which I like that idea, just because it's going to work out superbly well for us. It's going to take care of all these guys and basically nothing else. Okay, hold on. That's not a superbly good idea at all, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, this doesn't cover much, actually. Alright, well, we'll drop you there, take care of who's there right now, and let's see, police station. I guess we'll do that one up in here. It's not going to get any power now, is it? Well, we'll do it on the opposite side of the school, just because, you know, Hooligans, right? You guys, hooligans. Alright, so let's do that up in there, and that should hopefully cover these guys with some services. There we go, more people building up in here. Good to see, and nobody has power now because this is not actually reaching to anywhere else. It looks like the more that we build out over here, the more that they have. So these roads. I kind of want to just drop it up in here just because, and let's see, is that anywhere for the residential right now? No, that's not, so that should be good. Alright, we're good, you guys. We're totally good. And these guys are kind of suffering, but hopefully we'll be able to build over there soon. It's not like they could disappear, you know, so it's whatever for them. Money, however, is currently a problem. So let's see, we're still losing money from public transportation. So I think the case here is to just drop down, wait, why are we not getting money from buses? Something about that's not right. Something about that is not right at all. Pretty sure we can't, like, tax that, can we? No, we can't. We can take out a loan. What? Where even? How are... Okay, there we go. We're getting income from that, but we're never getting income from buses. That's a bit sketchy. Like, taxis are basically the ones that are coming closest to breaking even here. Wait, we're not even getting money from trains or metro. Okay, there is some big issue happening here that's... clearly needs to be acknowledged right now. Where's our bus depot? Somewhere over here. What are we doing here? Buses in use 37. Alright, so let me just check you here. You're running day and night. That's good. I can't really change anything else here. Alright, so let me just check the line details. Can we change how much money we make from this? No. Huh. I'm doing something wrong, apparently. I kind of want to clip the number of vehicles we have just because it's going to save us money since, you know, car trips save 100%. Yeah. Sure. Tell that to somebody who actually believes it. Alright, so can I check Oak Square? Is this whole section? No, that is not. It's this section that's Dean Heights. Alright, so what the... Am I giving out free public transit or something like that? Because what the heck is going on here? Encourage biking? No. Encourage biking, Old Town, filter and... Why are we not doing that? I don't even know. No rebuilding, fast recovery. Let's see. Nothing about... There's no free public... What? Huh. Something's a little bit bizarre here, you guys. I don't know what. I don't know what's... High ticket prices, you know? Let's do it. Let's do it. Just because there's just... Let's get them charging for some... I'm paying for something, excuse me. As for Central Park, I'm going to drop the same thing on there unless it's already on there. Let's see, high ticket prices, it is not, so let's go for that there. They're probably going to get like, I don't want to use this anymore, but hey, whoever's using it might as well just use it. What's going on over here? Taxes too high. You know what? I've never actually seen this before. Alright, fair. So let's go ahead and lower your taxes because apparently they're too high for you and they get you little complainers, and that should hopefully be a little better. Better? Yeah, we're not even gaining money, so I mean, whatever. Hey, look at that, more people are actually billing now. Whatever, just as long as that happens. And are we now, or will we ever get any money from our buses? Apparently not, but hey, that means we're going to get more money from these guys, which will hopefully offset a little bit of the problem here. It doesn't look like it's doing that much, but hey. I'm going to try to figure out what the heck is going on here, because it just doesn't make sense that nobody's paying for buses. I don't know how that's happening, or I don't know when it started happening either. That's frustrating. Alright, so there's definitely people dying over here because, as we know, there's a lot of elderly folk living up in here. Unemployment rate continues to drop, which is awesome. There are an increasing number of people moving in here, which is also pretty awesome, which also means that we have got to start giving this area a little bit more space for residential, right? So let's see, we're going to do a 4 there because that's what we usually do here. And we'd love to do a 4 up in here, but it seems like that's not going to work entirely, but I'm going to do it there anyway. That's going to be some smaller buildings. That one's going to be, like, non-existent, basically. And this, as you can see there, has got to go now, because otherwise that's not going to be filled up. There we go, all the way. And let's do the same thing over on this side. So let's fill this up with a 4 up in there. And I like how the schools actually fit with the size of this here. That's pretty cool to me. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit of a nerd or something like that. Anyway. Let's go ahead and finish this up here and that up there, and that should be good. Alright, so power now. Power is the only issue because it's still not reaching out over here. How are we going to get these guys power? I honestly have no freaking clue. I honestly want to do something like, actually, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me just do it and see if it'll work. Now, you guys have power, and let's see. I put the... Okay. Let's see if I can do this. If I can just, like, slide it up in here somehow. So let's drop that in there, and let's see what happens. Distance too short. Yeah, you don't say. I kind of want to bring it back here behind the school. I don't know if that's going to work. I think it should, right? Let's see. How much are you removing? That is actually perfect. All right, good. So now everything has power here. I want to leave that as is, though, because eventually I have a feeling I'm going to have to use that one, especially once we start filling these areas out. But for now, this is fine. And let's see. We are getting more people building up in here. Good. Okay, so what I want to do, since we're losing so much money right now, oh my gosh, how are we bleeding money? There we go. All right, is it, what time is it? Like, is there a clock up in here? I want to be able to see, like, if this is nighttime or if it's daytime, because clearly that was a lot of money lost. Why are these guys super happy? There's like, oh yeah, something over here happened. Did somebody leave? That makes you super happy? Is that what? I don't even know, but whatever. We just got a big bunch of money, so I'm okay with that. Is it from concert? Is that what it is? Not exactly. Huh, whatever. It works. You know, we fluctuate a lot, but that's fine with me. We are getting more people. That's always good to see. And what I need to do, though, is I definitely have to add some park stuff up in here. Now, will you guys be happy with this? Let's see. Oh, man, this one doesn't cover that much room, though. I think there's one that's similarly sized as this one. That also doesn't cover much room. That's a bit frustrating. Vertical farms, though, take up a lot of space, but they do give nice coverage, and the biodomes just don't fit up in here at all. Let's see, is there anything that will work up in here? Basketball courts come close, but not exactly. Magical parks don't work, and these were the ones that we used before because they take up a... I wanted to call it like just a proper amount of space, just because it seems like that's the case. So we're going to go ahead and drop this one. Let's just put it center-ish. Something like there. That should be good for this area for now. And then for this area, let's do something similar. Let's see. So it goes 1, 2. So it's going to be like right over here-ish somewhere. Yeah, that seems about right. Sure. Let's do that for these guys there. All right, so hopefully that'll help out a little bit there. With, uh-oh, they're having some copper thief problems here. Crime rate is high. All right, so let's try to solve that with some more cops, apparently. Can we fit one of these guys here? It looked like something fell from the sky there. I don't know why, but that's what it looked like to me. Anyway, we need some help over here with maybe like a big station. I don't know if I want to do this though. It seems like the right thing to do, but the coverage here is just not phenomenal at all. You're gonna do this, it's gonna cover just about the same area. So I think it's honestly the cheaper thing to do, isn't it? So let's go ahead and do that, and hopefully that'll help these guys with their issues with the crime rate, right? Even though we have another police station somewhere over here, but hey, it's fine. It helps, right? It helps. Alright, so we are getting some more people building up in here. I know most of our view has been like this, just because I want to overlook everything and make sure everything's okay, but clearly it's not, because there's a lot of death up in here. And these guys have, once again, not enough buyers for products. Oh, boy. Alright, so, how are our seniors dying so far? Pretty well. Okay, actually, not well at all. Who am I kidding? They're not exactly dying that quickly, but the unemployment rate continues to drop, so that makes me a little bit happy. As for here, it looks like we have some crime rate issues as well, so we need to drop down some more police stations. And for this area, which, let's see, financial services, not enough educated workers. Well, we're working on that. For this area, it's looking pretty full for what it was, before, where it was kind of suffering for being a tech area. So I'm happy. Switching it over to a regular office park seems to have fixed their issues. But hopefully it'll keep up just like that and also fix the tech issues here as well, because that would be most exciting. Anyway. We'll see if all these problems are able to resolve themselves, or if I'm able to resolve these problems in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of City Skylines, Green Cities. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.